everyone. It is Sunday, December the 4th? December the 4th. It's a weekend hunt. I was originally gonna, this guy's in an effing rush, and I'm gonna give him the stink eye. Ready? Watch. And he's got a vanity license plate too that says LL Sells. So he's like twice a douchebag. Anyway, where was I? It's Sunday, December the 4th. I'm on a weekend hunt. So here's the deal. Tay-Tay had a birthday party to go to. Mrs. Cincy's taking her to the birthday party. I was supposed to have a father-daughter hunt with P-Dog. I asked her if she wanted to go with me, and she said no. What the F? She said no, and that she would rather stay at home, play with her little people and her Shopkins. So her grandma came over, and she's watching her right now. So I have the entire weekend, not the entire weekend, I have the entire day all to myself. So I'm going down to Kentucky right now. I have one guaranteed stop I'm going to make. I'm going down to Comics to Games, that comic book store that has all the awesome stuff. And after that, depending on what I find there, I might stop at Toys R Us. I might stop at Suncoast because they're going out of business. Or this store officially is closing like January the 5th. So the guy said all of the month of November they've been 30% off. And the guy said come back in December, we'll probably be like 50 to 75% off. So they have an ass ton of pops there. Excuse me, I just had a chili dog for lunch. It's a good thing you're not in here to smell that. But yeah, they have a ton of awesome pops there. They have a bunch of exclusive pops there. And I'm going to hit them up when they're like 50% off. So that might be a stop. I might wait till Wednesday. It kind of all depends on what I find at this Comics to Games. They have an awesome selection at this store. I kind of feel like treating myself. So I'm going to take a look at the NECA stuff, Marvel Legends. I'm going to look at their pops. They have a huge wall of pops. I'm going to take a look at the Play Arts Kai stuff. I might buy my first Play Arts Kai. I used to collect those Play Arts Kais. I had, I don't know, like freaking 20 of them, but I sold them all off. I narrowed down my collection. That was when I actually first started collecting Hot Toys and Sideshows. I sold off all the Play Arts Kai and basically focused on just the Sideshows and Hot Toys at that point. So I'm going to take a look at all that great stuff that they got and treat myself. I don't know if they still have their sale going on. They had a sale recently. It might have ended, but we'll see what they got. But that's what I'm doing right now. I'm about to cross into the great state of Kentucky, and I will see you in Comics to Games. I'm at a red light right now, so a couple things. First of all, quick kudos, quick shout out to the Columbus Blue Jackets for winning again last night. They are the hottest team in the NHL right now. So I'm decked out in my Blue Jackets third jersey and toque, as they call it in Canada, or as we call it in the US, a hat. A couple other things. One of the things I'm really hoping to find at Comics to Games is that Casey Jones pop. Casey Jones is not only my favorite character from the Turtles, but he's like one of my favorite characters ever, like in anything. I've always been a fan of his, from the Turtles comic books to the first Turtles movie to the cartoon. He's always just been a favorite of mine. So I'm really hoping to have that specialty series Casey Jones pop there. I might even buy like 2 of those so I could take one out and just keep it on my desk at the office. What else? Someone had mentioned in a comment that he was watching my video and he had it on real loud, and some music played and there was a lot of cussing in the music. I think it might have been Dr. Dre and Ice Cube, Natural Born Killers. So as you can tell, first of all, I apologize for that because I think his 7-year-old heard the music and was like, Dad, what's going on here? But as you can tell from my videos, I try to censor my language as much as possible because A, I know that some of you guys watch these videos at work. B, I know you watch them and your kids are around. I have 2 kids. I have a 6 and 3-year-old. So I know how hard it is to try and like refrain from cursing. So I always say frickin' and freakin' because I'm trying not to say the real F word. But for some reason, I don't know if it's just I'm desensitized to it, but when I hear music, I don't hear curse words in it. It's weird. So I had to like re-listen to the video. I rewatched the video. I'm like, oh my God, there is quite a few curse words in there. So if I put a song on as like a background song when I'm hunting, I apologize if it has bad language in it, because for some reason I hear the beat of the music. I hear the beat, and I don't always hear like the lyrics. It's strange, but it's just how I'm wired, I guess. But anyway, is this the turn? Why do I always frickin' forget which, there it is, frickin' forget which turn it is. Oh, this is it. I'm pretty sure this is it. As I said on a few videos ago, I found a shortcut to get to this store where I can cut out a huge part of highway, and there's always backups on that stretch of highway. So I take these back roads through Kentucky, through this hill, through all these hills and neighborhoods and whatnot. But it is back roads, so it's very easy to get lost. But I am on the right road. I recognize it now. Oh, jeez. A chili dog is definitely better the first time as opposed to the second time when it comes back up. Woo! Disgusting. I need an air freshener in here. I've been burping the whole time. You've only caught a couple of them on video, but anyway, good Lord. I'm almost at Comics to Games. I'll see you guys inside there. There it is. We're here. Comics to Games, baby. Get parked here. We're gonna go inside. I literally feel like a kid in a candy store when I walk into this place. Alright, let's get going. What's up, everyone? Back at the Nerd Bar. Clearly I didn't go to Toys R Us or Sunco, so I'm going to do that later on in the week. and film my video there. Hopefully I can pick up some cool stuff there, but I want to show you what I picked up at the Comics to Games. I was in there for about an hour and 45 minutes. I had a very, very tough time deciding what I was going to get. A lot of cool stuff in there. At one point I was going to get some Play Arts Kai figures, and another point I was going to get a Hot Toys figure. At another point I was going to get another one of those 3-0 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles figures, the Michelangelo. But I decided to get something, and you might have seen a preview of it earlier in this video. This thing is going to basically be another centerpiece of my collection. I have the Tauntaun and Luke, I have the Tumbler, I have the Bat, I have Thanos over there. This is another centerpiece. So let me go ahead and show you what I got at the store. I'm going to start with my comic books. A lot of you guys don't collect comic books, so I'm just going to go really, really fast and show you which ones I bought. I get all my Marvel comics at Comics to Games, so I picked up Civil War issue 7. There's one more issue left in that one. They go to 8. I got Old Man Logan. I'm really liking Old Man Logan, so very good series there. I picked up Champions 1 and issue 2. I flipped through. I love the art. Humberto Ramos, excellent artist, and I like that it's all the younger superheroes from the Marvel Universe that are in one comic. And it looks like Cyclops is already pissing people off. So I got the Mighty Thor, Lady Thor, still at it. I still need to pick up that Unworthy Thor #1 with Odinson. And then I got Star Wars, issue 25. Star Wars, very, very good comic book. All of these are very, very good. I don't get that many Marvel comics, but the ones that I do, I really, really enjoy. I'm hoping that I'm going to enjoy Champions as well. Looks pretty good. As far as Pops, I did pick up 2 Pops. I finally got Cable. So, that... I'm not sure if I'm going to get that Quicksilver. To me, I've picked up all the Pops in this wave that I'm going to get. I like this Cable. Picked up that Archangel the other day. So very, very happy with that. By the way, I've got Finn and Trader. Check out the review that I did for that, the previous video. And then picked up this Batman from Dark Knight Returns. So there's the blue suit Batman. I already have the... He's not even on the back. What the hell? There is also a black suit Batman, which is not on the back. I've got Joker. I've got the Armored. I still need the Unmasked Armored. They said that they might be getting him this Wednesday, so I might be getting that one. And then still waiting for Superman and Carrie Kelly. So very, very happy to get that one. I really love these PX Previews Dark Knight Returns Pops. Alright, so... you saw a preview of what I bought. Let me show you what I got. I bought the 3A Optimus Prime. This is the movie Optimus Prime. And I know what you guys are thinking. The Bayverse movies? Really? So, I loved the first Transformers movie. I thought it was great. Yes, the character designs are kind of wonky, and I prefer the boxier style of the old Transformers cartoon. But Revenge of the Fallen, terrible movie. It had some amazing scenes, though. There were some scenes in that which were very, very good. I have difficulty watching the movie from start to finish, though. The third movie, I don't even remember the frickin' name. Dark of the Moon. I think that's the name of the third movie. I think that's the best one in the group. Start to finish, I can watch that whole thing. It's got some cheesy moments in the beginning, but once they get going with the action... it's very, very good. And then the fourth movie just kind of blows. It's got a couple cool action scenes, but the design of Optimus Prime, I don't have anything in my entire collection from the movie. I don't have any of the movie figures. I don't have any of that stuff. So I wanted something that just kind of represented the Optimus Prime from the movies. Optimus Prime's an iconic character. I wanted something from the movie, so I bought this. It's got the little tech specs that's kind of reminiscent of the old G1 toys, which is kind of cool. This is made by 3A. I'm not sure if they're affiliated with 3-0 or not. They look like their own individual company. But you saw a preview of this in the store. Let me take this thing out. It's gigantic. It's huge. It's like 20 inches tall. Let me go ahead and take it out of the box and show you what it looks like. It's got several layers of foam to protect it. The first thing that's in here is an instruction manual. which there are pieces that come separate that you have to kind of like put on, and I'll show you those in just a second here. I'm not sure what this is right here. It's like a little spike, but it definitely keeps something in place. So here's level 1 of the foam. All right. Now this is the retail version. There are 2 versions. I'm not sure how you get the other version. I guess it's called the hobby version. You probably have to buy directly from their company. But this is the version that I got, and it does not have the gigantic blaster. So if you Google this, or if you look it up on eBay, there's a version of this figure that comes with a huge, huge blaster. Mine, let me show you what it looks like. So this is the accessories here, and as you can see, this is where the blaster would go. But there's nothing in there. It's empty. It's just got the foam there. Let me show you the accessories that it comes with. So it comes with these big old energy swords. Comes with 2 of them. Let's see what's in here. I didn't even open this one when I was in the store. Oh wow, look at that. Comes with a... So this attaches, obviously it's got a little ball peg there, one of his doors. I'm assuming this is also a door. Yes it is. Got to be very, very careful with this. I don't want to break anything. Stand by, let me get this thing out. I don't want to break it. Woo! So, word of advice, if you watch this and you're contemplating buying this, don't pull it out like this, like what I was trying to do, because it looks like it's kind of fragile. Dig your finger into the side and pull it out like by this part here. Word of advice. Alright, so it looks like that there's... What is this? Alright, let me dig this one out too. Let me just go ahead and dig out all of these pieces, because I don't want to damage them. So there's a wheel, and it comes with like 4 of these. And let me see. Feels like real rubber there. That's real rubber on the wheels. Very, very cool paint job. And again, there's... So I don't know how it attaches, but we'll figure it out. Again, as you can see, I'm digging my finger on the side and pushing it out that way, just so that I don't grab something and break it. Just be very gentle. This is a pricey piece. I did have credit at the store, so that's how I got this. All right. Oh. Trying to keep my eye on this thing so I can pull these out at the same time showing you how they're packaged. Now this is the one that I'm worried about. Let me go ahead and... Okay, so this looks like in the first, I think it was the first movie, when he's fighting on the highway with, I can't remember the damn name of that construction Decepticon. He springs out like these this claws. Or was that in the second movie? I don't frickin' remember. I gotta rewatch those movies. I think this piece like attaches to his hand, so it's like a claw piece. So here are all of the accessories, and I'm gonna read the instruction manual to figure out how these things attach. But again, no big blaster, which is a bummer because that thing looked frickin' excellent. Let me put this over to the side so I can show you Optimus Prime himself. Alright, I got 2 more layers of foam out, and here is the man, Optimus Prime. Let me go ahead and get him out of this package so you can see how big he is. Alright, I got everything added on that came separate. So I had to add on these doors right here. These were kind of a pain to put in there. I had to add in the wheels you see back there. These are all ball pegs. That's how they all attach. So one 2, 3, 4 wheels I added on. These pieces right here I had to add on. This piece right here on the back of the knee I added on. What else? I plugged in one of his swords, slid in that way, and then I slid this on, that brass knuckle claw thing. And I think that was all of the parts that I added on. But he's amazing looking. I mean, this is probably one of the most detailed pieces in my entire collection. And his eyes do light up, and he has these lights here that light up. And I think these might light up too. I haven't installed the batteries. I don't have that size battery, so I need to get those batteries, install them, and then I will show you on a subsequent video what he looks like all lit up. But he is rather amazing looking. Just look at the detail on this. The paint job is beautiful. It's got these scratches and stuff on him. Some of the batteries going right there. That's where the batteries for the chest lights go. And then the other batteries, his top of his head is magnetized. You could take that off. And this right here is actually a button that you push to turn the lights on his eyes. But just look at the detail in this thing. He's also extremely, extremely articulated. So I'm not going to go through all the articulation because he's got articulation everywhere. I mean, his arms go forward and back, up and down. They swivel right here. They bend there. Swivel on the hands. I mean, each finger has articulation. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 points of articulation on a thumb. And then 1, 2, 3 points of articulation on a finger. He's got an ankle pivot. His feet go up and down. He's got, I believe it's double knee joints there. These there's flaps that move. I mean, he is amazing. The amount of engineering and craftsmanship that had to go into this thing to design this, I mean, this thing is just freaking incredible. And to give you an idea of size, I've got MP10 here, and I've got a Voyager-sized transformer here. And let me just show you that's how big he is. He is 20 inches tall. This is MP10. This is not a 6-inch figure. This is a Voyager-sized figure right here. Look at how big he is compared to these things. That's the top of MP10's head, and it's like a little bit higher than his knees. Look at that thing. That's why I keep saying that this thing is like one of my new centerpieces of my entire collection. Just, it's amazing. So, yeah. I'm sorry I'm not going to show you the articulation. I'm just very paranoid because he's got so much detail and so many little parts. I was moving his arms around and stuff and bending his elbows, and I don't know, I just want to kind of keep him in a pose and leave him that way. But he is amazing. These, the wheels move and they turn. And again, these are rubber wheels there. But that is the 3A Optimus Prime. Looking frickin' incredible. And again, on a future video, I'll go ahead and put batteries in this thing and show you the light up feature, but yeah, he's definitely going in the case. I need to keep him in very, very good condition. Here's a further size comparison. There's the pop that I got today, the cable pop. Comes up to about his shins. That's how big he is. I've got Optimus Prime in a D12 case, safe and sound. But that is the video for today. Hope you enjoyed the haul. I know I didn't get too much stuff. A couple pops, a big ass Optimus Prime, some comic books, but I will hit that Toys R Us in Suncoast later on in the week, and I'll share my hunt there. One last thing I wanted to share is I've been getting a lot of requests to send me stuff. People have been emailing me, tweeting me, sending me messages on Facebook, and they've been wanting to send me letters, art, gifts, and stuff like that. So I decided to go ahead and get a P.O. box. By the way, I'm watching tables, ladders, and chairs in the background there. Decided to get a P.O. box at my local post office. So I'm going to go ahead and put the P.O. box number in the description below. You can send things to Cincy Nerd at P.O. Box 751, Westchester, Ohio 45071. And I will open that stuff in a video and shout you out. I'm beyond words with how generous, nice, courteous our toy community is. If the rest of the world was as nice and kind as our toy community, I think the world would be a lot better. But just wanted to leave you with that. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking. Thanks for commenting. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing. And as always, have fun collecting. See you guys later. Bye-bye. Yeah!